Finally, Marvel has ended their slump of trash movies in order to nail us right in our feelings. Just when you think that Marvel Studios has lost their way and they wouldn't know a good movie if it hit them right in their arc reactor, they drop a movie that has a real story full of human emotion with a plot that revolves around a beloved animal. The perfect combo. This movie is everything that we didn't know we needed from the Marvel comic universe. Who would have thought that an origin story that doesn't happen until the second sequel would actually work? Well, it works. It works really well and plays like a well-tuned instrument within the canon of the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise. Rocket, the rough but lovable raccoon that we have spent 2 whole movies falling in love with, finally gets to tell us where he came from. While a good backstory is nice, this backstory is one that pulls at every heartstring that an audience member has. As a mild spoiler, if you are sensitive at all to animal cruelty, this movie has some cringe moments that will be hard to watch. It's all for the sake of the story though. It's all to show how people without compassion have no place in a civilized world. Sometimes showing exactly how ugly something can be is exactly what is needed in order to eradicate it. If there's a downside to this movie, the creators went a little heavy-handed with the tension and release of the plot. The back and forth of our heroes from having the upper hand and then having no hope and then getting the upper hand again only to lose it happened a few too many times. The pacing of this film was thrown off toward the end because of this back and forth. None of that is a deal breaker, and this movie is definitely still Marvel's best of the last few years. It's just a small point to cover all the bases. Another weird point is that there are a few scenes that resemble something from Star Wars. A few scenes with Rocket and Groot play a little too close to the images of Han Solo and Chewbacca in the Millennium Falcon. Maybe this is on purpose as an homage to the OG Cowboys in Space story, but some of it seems a little closer to plagiarism. Again, not a deal breaker, this is just a point on the review list for this movie. If you somehow still care about the Marvel comic universe on the big screen after years of them taking our dedication for granted, this movie should satisfy. If you are on the fence but want to try it anyway, you'll be more than pleasantly surprised. Bring a box of tissues with you and go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. As always, we'd like to invite you to like and share this video. Don't forget to check in the video description for fun things that we want to share with you along the way. Subscribe to Sketch and Review and leave us a comment saying who you want us to sketch and review next. We'll see you next time.